Hello. Hello. How are you? I'm Janice of Shabalot, and too gross to me. um, so we're here today because, not because, but we are going to be painting. We're going to be finishing up this poppy side table that or nightstand or whatever that we started during our 30-day live stint over the beginning of the summer. I just want to plug in my phone because I don't want to do another mic drop tonight when my phone dies. Something dies. I'm not using my laptop tonight. Whoops. Everything, I'm going to be able to read your comments. No issues tonight, I hope. So, I worked on this side table already today because I wanted, I don't know, it was very plain the way we left it because we didn't finish it, or I didn't finish it, I should say. And, so I went live earlier today and I added some more buds, and I added some more buds like here and here and a couple here, and this side I didn't do anymore. These we had already done these guys, so this side all I did was add the buds. Then I went in with this whole thing, if you remember, was a palette knife project. So the poppies were all done with a palette knife. So I continued that, and I just did some. This is sandy blonde, and I added some sandy blonde up here in this top portion, and salty kiss. So you can see some brighter green. Salty kiss down here. So what the colors were when we first did the blend on this piece was, now first I want you to see what I just did. Look what I did. Whoop whoop. Turning this around. Magically, it is not on those little wheelie things, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. I just don't have them. But I desperately needed to be able to turn my furniture around, and Randy actually had this already. This is a table that he had made, a wooden table that he had made many years ago. Let me see if I can show it to you. And it actually was a TV stand that he made so that you could turn the TV around like all different directions. So he heard me complaining or dropping, or saw me dropping furniture when I tried to lift it, and remembered that he had this wonderful turny table. So it's working perfectly. So it should definitely help in my lives. So next thing I got to get is the tripod, though, because this tripod is not the best. One thing I want you to notice when I turn it around, when I do the spinny, I want you to notice something. Watch this. All right, I'm gonna get my shadow out of the way. Watch this. Watch this. No, not that side. This side. Do you see that? What is that? Right there. Do you see that shine right there? And right here? It's partly because I've got this huge light flashing on it, but it's also because I sanded this puppy and I put clear wax. I finished it with clear wax, and then I put white wax, which I have, I just don't have, oh, I left it over there. And then I put white wax over it to kind of mute these colors a little bit. And when you buff out or polish the wax, it's not a huge shine. It's not like what you would get from Big Top. Big Top, you're going to have shine basically pretty much throughout. A light shine, not a huge shine, but this just gives you a little bit of a sheen. And the fact that I sanded it, it's nice and smooth. So this side here, I added the poppies today because we had left this side completely blank, other than the blend. So the blend, if you remember, was Monet's Garden, Apothecary, and Mint Chip. And we did the poppies in Marquis, Summer Crush, and Layered Chocolate. And today I added Salty Kiss to the greens to give the greens some more depth. The shadow of mine, I got to get my shadow out of here. Maybe I don't need this light. Maybe is it still okay without the light? Yeah. Salty Kiss up. No. Salty Kiss down here, and I did the clear wax and the white wax. So I saved this side, to do the sanding and the waxing so that you can see how it's done. This is great because I've got plenty of room on this little table. It's wonderful, 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 wonderful. So I'm going to, so I'll sand this piece. I wish we could do vertical, and the whole screen would fill. I would like to have somebody invent that, because the horizontal doesn't get the whole table. All right, that's all right. So let's do the sanding. So the first step is the sanding. Just trying to get this stupid thing to be straight, God forbid. I have, this is like an 80 grit. So I've just sanded this I sand for two reasons. One is because right now all this paint is really chunky and it's not smooth. So I sand to get a smooth finish, and then I also sand to get some distressing. So let's start. Let's start up on the top, and so for the distressing, I like to have. Well, first I'm going to do the whole thing. I'm just going to do the whole thing. This is gonna. Sanding it is gonna mute the colors a little bit more, because they're kind of bright. So I'm sanding the whole piece. I had to get you further away. This is So I'm sanding the whole piece with, I believe this is 80 grit. I'm sanding it first to get it to be smooth. So we had originally done these poppies, and today I added in the buds, the Salty Kiss, and the Sandy Blonde. I'm not getting any comments again, so I don't know if I have any. What did I do with my glasses? Oh, great. I'm going to be spinning things around like crazy now. See, I'm not getting any comments, so I apologize.